Okay, so if you're watching this on YouTube, you should know that this is a recorded version of the live stream session on Obi, where I am doing the technical analysis of Ethereum. Okay, and after the analysis, we're going to be making a price prediction. Okay, like we're going to be talking about the possible price movements on Ethereum. Okay, so um, now I actually made this mark on the charts, showing a level of exhaustion right here. Okay, and I said earlier on that I look forward to that exhaustion, and I told my students, during the training session at the boot camp that that Ethereum is really exhausted right here. When people are actually calling for Ethereum at 2,500, I told them it was going to pull back, okay, like you trace backward, something like that. So, and well, exactly that what it did. It dropped all the way from 2090, dropped all the way to 18,003 thereabout. Okay, so um in an analysis, basically, what you should be focusing your mind on, as far as analysis is concerned, is the possible, possible exhaustion, whether whether at the uptrend or at the downtrend. That is really a very important thing for you as a technical analyst. Okay, so because trading is in equilibrium, okay, trading is equilibrium because there are two opposing forces. For those of you who are actually kind of let me say science inclined, okay, even if you're not science inclined, at least to a level in your life, probably at the primary level, okay, you are exposed to elementary science and all that, okay, so you know that even if you are an accountant, okay, you know that there are two opposing forces when you're trying to balance your account. It's either you lose or you make profits. Okay, it's either you lose or you make profits. So that's why it's called profit and loss account. Okay, so in science, we have equilibrium. We have two forces. Okay, two opposing forces. When they're acting together, okay, they tend to drive the market to equilibrium. So when the buyers are acting against the sellers, you know, they tend to achieve a level of equilibrium. Okay, but usually because the two forces are not always equal. Okay, they're not always equal. So one will actually overpower the other one, okay, and drive the market. So either the buyer overpower the sellers, and make a statement on the charts, or probably the seller overpowers the buyer or something, or vice versa, and they make a statement on the chart. Okay, so those are the two possible scenarios. The third one, which is so the third one, which will actually make them to have equilibrium, okay, that is not feasible. Okay, that is not feasible because it's going to be difficult for you to see a price moving about the same point for a very long time. Okay, you can look at the charts, look at the previous history on the charts, look at this. Okay, you can see it. Okay, this was kind of equilibrium level where the buyers are actually dragging with the sellers. Okay, so but it wasn't actually long enough. Okay, then one actually overpowered the other, and the price started going up. Okay, so when you look at the chart, it's really difficult for that to happen, for that kind of price action to happen. And you see, there's going to be a movement. Okay, there's going to be a movement no matter what. No matter what. Can you see? Can you see? So that's why I said that when two opposites, in the three scenarios I told you, the equilibrium level, the upward movement, and downward movement, okay, it is rare, really, it is rare to have this kind of scenario. What you are seeing here, okay, it looks like a lot of accumulation here. Can you see it before there was a breakout? So what you're seeing here is not common, like it is rare. Okay, Isa, okay, good morning. Good morning, Isa. How are you doing today? All right, how are you doing today? You're watching from Nigeria. I'm really glad that you actually made a comment in the comment box. Okay, so I'm a Nigerian like you also, Isa. Where are you watching me from Nigeria? Is it from Lagos, from Enugu, from Kano, or where exactly are you watching me from Nigeria? I'd like to know that also in the comment box. Okay, I'd like to know that also in the comment box. So you can see that level of equilibrium is quite difficult to achieve on the chart. Okay, although it is not impossible, you can find it on the chart, but it's not really feasible. That's it. That's the statement I want to make. Okay, so somebody must overpower someone. Look at here, the bulls, and so the bears overpower the bulls at this level. Can you see it? Then at this level also, you can see The bulls have been driving the market downward consistently. Look at that. Okay, so they gain the power for a very long time. Can you see it? Look at the trend. Okay, look at the trend. For a very long time, they've been driving the price downward. Look at the trend. Okay, but just like something that nothing lasts forever. Okay, there's this common adage or an African, probably an African proverb that says that nothing lasts forever. Okay, so there's going to be a time the when the bulls will give up. Okay, and there's going to be a time when the bears will also give up. All right, so um, that's how it is. Nothing lasts forever. So if you're actually saying bull, okay, if you're saying bull or you're saying bear or something, you should know that okay, the opposite force will act. Okay, definitely. Okay, definitely the opposite force will act. Okay, that's the surest thing. It's gonna act. So and if you look at it critically, okay, look at it critically, okay, you can see some level of exhaustion at this point, and it drove the price of Ethereum downward. Okay, on a macro level, on a bigger level, okay, obviously the the Ethereum is seeing an uptrend. Okay, perhaps because we are using a daily time frame. Okay, so as we're using a daily time frame, you should know that Ethereum is still in an upward movement. Okay, so there may be a dip. Okay, as long as that dip did not cross this line. Okay, as long as this line is not crossed. Okay, because a this is really an uptrend. Okay, on a macro level, as you may have seen. Okay, on a macro level, and it's something that you need to pay attention to on your chart. Okay, so now if you draw your if you switch this back to a line chart, okay, you can see that the chart is touching important points on the chart. This is the support level here. Okay, this is another support level here. Okay, they have a resistance point at this level. All right, so let me switch back to candles. Okay, and also mark out those important areas on the charts. Okay, this is another one on the charts. Okay, and also except this line is crossed. Okay, I'm not going to be bearish on Ethereum. Okay, on the macro level. Okay, because when you use it, when your chart is on daily, weekly, or monthly or annual time frame, then that is definitely, or even 3 months, that's definitely, you're analyzing the market from a macro economic standpoint. Okay, so but the moment you switch downwards to 12 hours, 6 hours, 4 hours, okay, that is on a micro, because all of those candles, they're going to be inside all of these daily candles, right? So okay, so and as you can see on this chart, there was a lot of, I think this was like a diamond formation right here. Okay, sort of diamond formation right here, and that was a kind of symbols, a kind of patterns for an uptrend, isn't it? For an uptrend, and at this level, it's pull back. Okay, it's pull back. Okay, and you can see that this is an exhaustion candle at this point. You can see this cross. Okay, this cross was formed almost at the bottom of this downtrend. Okay, on this micro downtrend. Okay, the downtrend is micro because if you also switch back to 4 hours, okay, to 4 hours kind of, then it becomes obvious. Can you see? Can you see? It becomes obvious. Can you see it at that level, right? So that's to show you what is happening on the micro level. Okay, on the micro level, and it was at this point that we experienced some level of exhaustion. Okay, and you can see that exhaustion right here on the one daily time frame. Can you see it? Okay, it's right on on the time frame. You can see this large cross. Okay, can you see this large cross you're seeing here? That's the level that the sellers are actually giving up. Okay, actually giving up. Okay, so and it signifies an uptrend on Ethereum. Okay, an uptrend on Ethereum. So now you've waited for this confirmation candle to close. Okay, and another candle opened about 4 hours ago. Okay, a different candles opened about 4 hours ago. So what you should be seeing here is that there is a heavy possibility, of the price actually going to $2,000. Okay, or even slightly above any moment from now. Okay, so that there will be a kind of trend continuation. Okay, after that pullback. All right. So let me show you something real quick. Sorry about that. No, here. Okay, look at this kind of movements. Okay, so this kind of movement is possible. Okay, even before we experience any major downtrend. Okay, so the moment that there is a downward movement after this slight upward movement, okay, after this slight uptrend, which I'm expecting, okay, once that should happen, then there is a possibility that this trend might be broken. Okay, should this trend line be broken, then we are in for a big ride. Okay, in the crypto market. All right, but for now, I'm virtually not bearish on Ethereum. Okay, I'm bullish on Ethereum. Okay, let me type that so that you can understand what I'm saying. Okay, so let me say bullish on Ethereum. Okay, so I'm bullish on Ethereum. Okay, so I hope that is clear to you. So let me expand it. Let me give like 24. Yeah, 24. Okay, as you can see, and at the same time, okay, at the same time, you know, the price might actually go up a little bit, then to come down. If you are actually someone that pay attention to chart patterns, there are several types of chart patterns. Another thing you can see here is a possible formation of a shoulder. Okay, if this is formed as a shoulder, then believe me, the price will go downward. Probably at most to test 2000, then after test 2000, then boom, to go down. Okay, so if you use this tool now, okay, look at this. What can you see? Okay, this is the shoulder here. Let me copy this again. Well, this is the shoulder here, and another shoulder is forming possibly. Okay, so if those shoulders happen to be of equal lengths, okay, there is every possibility that Ethereum will actually go down even more than this. Okay, so this is a possible scenario on the charts. Okay, on the charts. So you can see they have equal base. Okay, equal neck. Look at the neck. The necks are equal, as you can see right there on the chart. Okay, then the shoulders are not acting like they will be equal. Okay, look at this level. This was the highest level for this shoulder. Let me use the arrow to indicate that this was the highest level for this shoulder. Okay, and for this one, this was the highest level for this one, if you consider the wick, which is part of the candle. All right, so there is a possibility that this shoulder might be higher, slightly higher than this. Okay, so then if that is the case, you see something like this, 2000. Okay, there could be a retest of 2000 exactly. Okay, they have a leg down. Okay, and the moment you have a leg down, and that leg should cross the major trend line, which is this. Okay, then we are in for a big ride. All right, so what I'm going to do as a trader, okay, is that I will open a short position right now. Okay, even though the market is bullish. All right, that is for leverage traders. Okay, if you're trading on futures, okay, what you're going to do is that you're going to open a short position right here. Okay, then you open another short position as 2000. All right. So like you're trying to like DCA, probably have like $1,000 to open a position. Okay, they open the first one here, they open the second one here. So if the market is against you, it will pick the order at this level. Okay, then there is a high chance that the market will bounce because it is not an ordinary resistance level. Okay, it is an historical resistance level. Okay, so if you use this, exactly. So let me switch this back to weekly time frame. So have a look. Can you see? It's an historical point. Okay. Can you see? It's an historical point and also an historical point at this level. Can you see it? So it's really an historical point as far as Ethereum is concerned. Okay, and it is worth paying attention to. Okay, it is worth paying attention to right there. Okay, so that's a possible level for a retracement. Okay, so the short that you have here, okay, by the time it goes down backward, it will be in profit. Right, it will be in profit. And by the time the market actually goes back to your previous entry, okay, they can close it in profit. I hope that makes sense to you. Okay, you can close that in profit. And if you notice that there is still, if you go back to the chart, because I always tell people there's something called trade management. Okay, when you're trying to manage your trade, all right, you don't just open a position, then you just run off. All right, just run off because you just run off because you can just go back to the chart and see if the market is actually playing, to your tune. So you reevaluate. I'm not saying you should be checking your chart every hour or every time of the day. No. What I'm saying is that you go back to your chart, then you reevaluate your analysis because there could have been a fundamental analysis that may nullify your technical analysis because fundamentals actually drives the market. Okay, you only hear whatever happens in the fundamental world is what you see in the real world in the charts. Okay, like people believe that spiritual controls the physical, isn't it? So whatever thing that happens in the physical world has actually happened before in the physical in the so whatever happens in the physical world has been concluded in spiritual world. Okay, so the spiritual is the fundamentals, and the physical is what you're seeing on the chart. Okay, so at any point in time, you should be looking out for possible scenarios, possible fundamentals that could nullify your analysis. Because, for instance, now if Ethereum should announce a partnership with Google or a partnership with Apple today, okay, that announcement alone is going to nullify every setup that you have on the chart. Okay, so when you see that kind of an announcement, okay, probably you have a short position here, okay, and you have a limit sell order at this point. The moment they announce that partnership, a smart trader will go back, close the short position, and also close the sell limit order, okay, and wait for market to react to that news properly. Give time, give market the opportunity to react before you start making another kind of analysis. Okay, so that is it, guys. Also, if you'd like to follow my update on YouTube because I'm active on YouTube. Okay, this is all you have to do, and I believe that every one of you here that are watching me, you have access to a smartphone, probably an Android phone or an iOS. Okay, so all you have to do basically is to search for crypto niche, yeah, crypto niche channel on YouTube. Okay, crypto niche space and channel on YouTube. So the moment you're able to search for that, okay, the next is hit the enter button. So when you hit the enter button, you see a channel with 1.8k subscribers. Okay, right there, whether your phone or probably on your PC. Then you click on that icon. Okay, the icon will take you to the channel right there. You can see I upload videos consistently, on YouTube. Okay, so if you click on video, you see, okay, this is my analysis of Zilliqa. Okay, yesterday, my price prediction of Polygon Matic, Solana. Okay, so you can keep tab of my analysis right there, and trade with me. Okay, trade with me. Okay, Although, whatever decision you make, it's on your own. Okay, I'm not actually forcing you to trade with me. All right. So, and also you can communities here. I upload a couple of content also on the community. Okay, for your, you know, and also you can go to the playlist. There's a free course to the playlist also. If you're just getting started in crypto, there's a free course for you right here. Where is it? Okay, this is, just click on view the full playlist. All right, so view the full playlist. Then you have access to a bunch of information right here that will make you to become a better trader. Okay, so I want to believe that crypto stays on Telegram. Okay, before this course arrived, we've been using Telegram for crypto a whole lot. Okay, so I want to believe that if you are watching me right now, you have an account on Telegram. Okay, so go to Telegram now. Okay, go to Telegram now and search for crypto niche. Crypto is a public channel. Okay, crypto niche. Okay, underscore, not hyphen, please. Use underscore. Crypto niche hangouts. There is S at the back of the T. Okay, can you say? Then the search will give you access to this channel. There's a public channel, so when you search on your mobile app, you can find it, or you search on your laptop, you can find it. And as soon as you're able to find it, then subscribe to the channel. Okay, that's where I'm going to be dropping a lot of updates. Okay, even now, as you can see, I'm going to go back to analysis. Okay, I'll copy this. Okay, I'll screenshot it. And I'll go to the group, and I'll to the Telegram channel, and I'll paste it. Okay, why is it difficult to paste this morning? No. Okay, I'll paste it. Can you see? I'll paste it. So I'll type Ethereum. So that is where I actually share a bunch of updates with the community. I'll type Ethereum and I'll send it. Boom. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Okay. Then after the live stream, I'll the recorded session.